User base for payment apps like Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle just really exploded in recent years because they're a convenient way to send money to friends and family. But they do pose a risk. And here to talk about how to use them safely is our tech expert, Dave Hatter. Dave, thank you so much for joining us this morning to talk about this. Just about everybody, I think, will use one of these Cash Apps at some point or another. But anytime money changes hands, there is a potential for fraud. What is it about these money apps that make them especially dangerous?
Yeah, well, as always, John, thanks for having me. And I did want to say congratulations on your retirement. We're going to miss you.
Oh, well, thank you, thank you. I'm not going to Zelle you. I'm not going to Zelle you any money for that.
Well, yeah, feel free if you like, but I don't. Doomsday Dave, I don't use any of these things because a lot of them do have problems. So Zelle is super popular. Cash App, Venmo, other names folks may have heard. It's grown enormously, 49% in the last year. Believe it or not, almost $500 billion were transferred through Zelle last year. It's owned by a company called Early Warning Services, and there are 7 big banks behind it: JP Morgan Chase, US Bank, other names you'd know like that. And of course, because we're talking significant amounts of money, the bad guys are going to go there. They're going to try to scam you, and they can tap directly into your bank account. And that's one of the reasons why I've always had concerns with this. But Zelle in particular has gotten a lot of bad press recently because they're essentially saying if you authorize a transaction, even though the transaction is fraudulent, you're on the hook for that. So I mean, folks are literally having thousands of dollars taken out of their bank account through outright scams. It's really disturbing.
Yeah, so if you're going to be essentially on your own with this, you should be aware what the fraudsters are doing. And one thing that they use is a tactic called spoofing. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, John, spoofing is a big part of so much of the cyber attacks we see today. Spoofing essentially means I can send you a text, I can call your phone number, I can send you an email, and what will show up on the screen as the email address or the phone number or the phone number that the text came from looks like a legitimate phone number. So I could go, for example, let's pick Fifth Third Bank, pick a phone number off their website. I can call you or send you a text. It will look like it came from Fifth Third. So when they try to socially engineer you, whether it's email, text, or whatever, they'll spoof these phone numbers, they'll spoof these email addresses. They look legitimate, and that's part of their scams. So you might get a text that says, "We detect fraud on your account. We're gonna call you, or we're gonna continue to text you or email you." They'll use a variety of different mechanisms, but typically they're trying to break into your account. They need a one-time passcode. So you get that message. They tell you they're going to send you a code that you need to give to them. When you send them that code, you have now authorized that transaction, at which point, if money's stolen, you're on the hook for that. So folks have got to be extremely vigilant and aware that this is a thing.
Yeah, as you note, you don't use them, but quite a few people do. If someone were to use one of these apps, do you have an opinion about which may offer the most protections or which you think is the safest?
I would say probably Venmo because it's owned by PayPal and it's been around the longest, although it's had its problems too. My issue with Zelle currently is that their stance, again, it's very clear, and I encourage people to read the terms of use of all of these things before they sign up for them and connect them to their bank account, is that, again, if someone does an unauthorized transaction, then you're not on the hook for that. But if they somehow phish you, spoof you, fool you via whatever mechanism into providing that authorization code, your money's gone, and there's really little legal recourse at this point. Folks like the Consumer Protection, the Financial Protection Bureau have looked into this. There's no legislation. There's literally pretty much nothing you can do at this point. So again, I encourage people understand the terms of service, maybe set up a separate bank account where there's a limited amount of money in it if you want to use these things so that they can't steal gigantic amounts of money. I mean, there are things you can do to protect yourself, but a big part of it is just being aware that spoofing is easy and they are out to get your money.
Yeah, a lot of money at stake, so there's bad forces at work trying to get it. So Dave Hatter, thank you so much as usual. Great advice.
Always my pleasure, John. Thanks.
All right, take care, my friend.